y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a quick video on the subjects that we will be doing as a group for the 2020-2021 school year. This will not be a full flip through. It's just kind of a quick look at what we will be doing. I will do full flip throughs on other videos later, specifically on the material I haven't covered before on my channel. If there is something that you want to see that I don't cover, put a comment in the comment box below. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, push that subscribe button and let's get into it. So the first thing that we always do is we do our Bible. And so this year for our devotional, we are going to be doing the Jesus Calling devotional, 365 devotions for kids. This is by Sarah Young. Just let you see what it looks like in there. It's a pretty standard devotional and it is dated, but obviously you don't have to stick with that. I mean, you can if you want. We could, whenever we start, we could start, over here in August, wherever it is, and then just kind of go through it that way. It's up to you. No big deal. And then for our Bible actual lesson / history, we are doing Grapevine Studies, Stick Figuring Through the Bible, Old Testament Part 2. So this is the teacher one, or the teacher's guide, I guess you would call it. And the kids have their own workbook that they use to draw in. We've just completed part 1, so now we're moving into part 2. And so we really enjoyed Grapevine, and we will continue to use that. The next thing is science. So we don't have a set way that we do things each morning as far as have an order of subjects. We always do Bible first, but then depending on what mood the kids are in, what mood I'm in, we kind of just play it by ear, and we take breaks, so it's not something that's a super rigid schedule. This year for science, we are doing master books, science starters, elementary chemistry and physics. They had a lot of great options for us for science this year, but the reason I chose the chemistry and the physics was because we just got finished doing Life for Beginners, and that covered plants, human bodies, and animals. And so I wanted to kind of switch to something different for science. So this is what you get when you purchase this package through Masterbooks. It comes with the teacher guide here, which this book includes the quizzes and tests. Also has the answer key, the weekly lesson schedule, and the master supply list. And then for each subject, so this is the matter, this is the chemistry side of things. So matter, its properties and its changes. You get the student journal, the teacher's guide, and the textbook. And then for energy, it also comes with a student guide, the teacher's guide, and the textbook. And so because it only came with one student journal in the package, I added 2 extra journals of this one and this one because I have 3 kids, and you can do that. And I believe you can go in and just buy things individually if you want to as well. It's very affordable. I love Masterbooks curriculum, especially their science, because it's hard for me sometimes to find science for the younger grades that's hands-on but also exciting and fun. So I really like Masterbooks and what they have to offer. And this is one I will be doing a flip through on in the near future. So the next thing I'm going to show you, let me move this stuff out of the way so it's easier. We are doing, our history will be through the good and the beautiful. So we are finishing up year 1, and this is year 2. So I'm just going to kind of show you. So you get the course book here, and this is your teacher guide. And it's got some additional things in here. You have maps and images. And then you have this big timeline that you put together. And I still got to find a place on the wall to put this. And then you also, the game, because they always, each year comes with a game. This one is Explorers and Settlers History Game. And so it has all these cards. And there are, is that? Yeah. So there's the game overview, the answer cards, and the instructions card. So all that is in there. And I think when I ordered this, these were back ordered, but they might be back in. I'm not sure. I know that COVID has kind of messed things up. So we will be doing, like I said, the Good and the Beautiful History 2. The only difference I see between this and History 1 is that History 1, they have the big book of stories and it has the maps and images. This one does not have stories. It's just maps and images. And also you get this timeline, which you don't have the timeline with Year 1. But some of this timeline does fit into Year 1. There are some things you cover. And so I will be doing another complete flip through on this as well, along with the master book. So that is one that I will do. Sorry about moving the camera all over the place here. And then for social studies, we are going to be doing the My Story, My Country, My World Year 2. And I'm going to be pairing that with master books, social studies and geography curriculum. And we use this curriculum, we kind of do it ourselves. We kind of have figured out the way we want to use it. It does come with a teacher's guide, but the teacher's guide is mainly like quiz material, and it does have a schedule. I just use the books. Obviously, they're a little young for the quiz stuff. We just kind of do those things orally. But the My Country, My World goes through different countries, has maps, has activities in there. And in the front, because there is no teacher guide with this, in the front, it has the suggested daily schedule. Now this, it suggests doing all 5 days. We don't do that. We do 2 to 3 days a week of this because we do this with our history. So we kind of pair it together. So we'll be using this. And then whenever we're at a country, whenever we pick a country, or we stumble upon a country, or we're learning about a country in here, for instance, like this part is on Nepal. If they have something about Nepal in this book, which is the Passport to the World, or in the Children's Atlas of God's World, then we will stop and kind of go over the material in there as well to pair it. Sometimes they don't have things that match up, and that's fine. We just don't worry about that. I've got lots of other books that we can use as supplements. And we use like YouTube videos and things like that about the countries themselves. So that's a lot of fun. So that's what we're going to be doing for our group subjects. Like I said, I will do, flip throughs of the Good and the Beautiful History, and then the master books, Chemistry and Physics. If there's anything else you would like to see as like a kind of a decent flip through, let me know. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.